Hello Capricorn and welcome to Truth Well Told Tarot. This is Andrea and I'm here to do your next 3 months tarot reading for the sign of Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. So I hope you're well. Remember, this reading won't be for everyone. Take what resonates for you as always, Capricorn. So I've taken the relevant cards from your yearly 2023 tarot reading. In January we have the Queen of Cups. February we have the Sun, the beautiful Sun, very positive. And we have March is the Page of Swords. So we're going to pull some extra cards, but first I'm going to pull some angel and oracle cards to start the reading. See what messages and energies are supporting you in the next 3 months. What do we have for Capricorn, please? Angel, spirits, guides for the next 3 months. I've got in the near future, and I've got look for a sign. So there will be a sign for you. Yeah, listen to your intuition. You'll just know. You'll just know. You'll read the signs and you'll just know. It looks there's helpful people as well involved in this. Interesting, those I just kept on looking, so clearly that's a thread that's meant to come out here. Let's see what else we get for you. I am going to pull an Archangel Michael card for you. What do we have for Capricorn, please, next 3 months? The card fell out straight away. We have number 3. Archangel Michael is with you now. Even though you can't see it, I am actively working on this situation. I am here and helping you. Archangel Michael is all about power and protection. So really lovely energy. Let's see what we have, what your fortune cookie is. That fell out as well. We have declutter. Declutter your life. Let go of correspondence, objects and people you no longer want. Someone will hurt your feelings and reveal a new side of themselves that you may wish to avoid. This is all about simplifying your life. It can be in basic things like clearing out your home, meaning to clear out that room that you've been meaning to clear out, to have a better and healthier environment to live in. But it can also be things like, decluttering, our what we eat, our eating patterns, our health patterns, letting go of things that are no good for us, like vices, that kind of thing as well, which we all have, big or small. But it can also be about simplifying your life on grander scales as well. I'm going to pull you a colour card and see what we have. What do we have for Capricorn? We have pink. Let love in. Number 4. Self-love, new love, love in all forms. Let's see what we have with that, Capricorn. I'm going to start pulling some cards. See what message we get for you. Bear with me, I'm suffering from a cold at the moment, so my voice might be a little bit croaky. Okay, what do we have for Capricorn, please? Let's start with January, please. Angel, spirits, guides, message. Okay, well there you are, but you're reversed. Queen is male or female, Queen of Pentacles, but that's definitely your card in the minor arcana. We have the 5 of Wands. And we have the King of Wands. Let's see what we have, Capricorn. For February for you, the lovely Sun card. We have the 9 of Cups right next to the Sun. That's lovely. We have the King of Pentacles. And we have the 10 of Cups. Lovely. Let's see what we have in March for you. The 7 of Wands. I've got the Sun again. My goodness, that's beautiful. And we have the Page of Cups. So Capricorn, I talk about the overarching themes that I see, but a lot can happen in a month and a lot can happen in different areas of our life. So I always pull out the individual kind of threads as well as I go through these kind of readings, because they're always meant for somebody, meant for a reason. So 2 Sun cards in your reading now, you're really being told that whatever challenges that you're facing, whatever difficulties, you are going to be in your power. You are going to find the information, the enlightenment that you need to bring really happy and positive changes. When the sun comes out in a reading, everything feels better, everything feels uplifted. This is happiness and joy and light after dark, happiness after sadness, victory after challenge. It's a great card of success as well. In answers, it's a big yes card as well, if you're waiting on some level of answers coming in, because I certainly see the Page of Swords here, which can be about messages. These suns could be related, but they might not be as well. It's just, like I said, a lot can happen in different areas of our life, so we're just going to go through it bit by bit. So the Queen of Cups can be now what I'm seeing as a thread to start off with, this can be somebody who's very caring, compassionate, a very good people person, always has time for people, always is a great listener, can be a great emotional support and rock for you, certainly in this respect, so it definitely feels that you might be supported by a Queen of Cups in some way here, Capricorn. In money, career, finances, with the Queen of Pentacles being reversed, this can be about being knocked in money, career, finances, having had some financial challenges in some way, and trying with this 5 of Wands to get back on your feet. Now, this King of Wands can be a natural leader in business. They can hold the wand of opportunity as well. You might be connecting to someone like that, male or female, somebody who's really inspirational, somebody who is very go-getting and driven and ambitious and leads from the front, very confident as a character. So you might be connecting to that individual here, Capricorn. Again, these energies can be people around you, supporting you, guiding you as well. But there's a definite energy in February, things change, because it's been your own personal journey, and that's what the cards are showing here, that this is the 10 of Cups restored, the rainbow after the rain, the happy home, because you've worked hard to bring that fulfillment and success back in your life. There's a definite energy here of getting back on your feet in February. Financially. Again, the King of Pentacles as an energy with the Queen of Pentacles, these can be 2 sides of you: financial stability, security, and success. And that's what I'm seeing the strongest. Now, yes, this can also be about you as a couple getting back on your feet, because one person may have been knocked financially. That could have been job loss, that could have been financial challenges in some way. But this is a great energy here of light after dark, good news, celebration, joy, happiness, big happy changes. With the 9 of Cups, this is a great card of celebration, joy, and happiness. You getting what you want, you getting a wish coming true. Right next to this, in money, career terms, is the King of Pentacles. So I definitely feel if you have been going through some kind of financial challenges, there's a strong energy here of getting back on your feet here, Capricorn, either for you as a couple or you as an individual. And again, the 10 of Cups is all about the rainbow of blessings, that happiness, joy, everything falling into place and feeling balanced and fulfilled and harmonious again. But it looks like you're coming through the other side of something. So that's definitely what I'm seeing as a thread that's coming to me in January to February. So let's go through the individual months, because like I said, I pull out the overarching themes and then we will kind of like go through the individual messages that I'm getting as well. So the Queen of, and I will also say the Queen of Cups in business terms, for me as a reader, can be connecting to HR or somebody who's a people person as a leader as well in business. So this could well be 2 people on the business front. And again, 5 of Wands can be very good in terms of competing, being in it to win it, pinning yourself against other people because you want the end result. But there's a strong energy here of you getting it in February time. So Queen of Cups can also be offers of love, offers to make peace. If there's been some kind of fallout here, this can be somebody who's wanting to calm the waters, because it might well be there's a situation here, Capricorn, where you're not giving to this person. Now, that could be a friend, and this is all about decluttering, isn't it? This is all about what's for me, what's not for me. What do I stand for, what do I not stand for? again, the Queen of Pentacles can be all about, you know, healing when it's upright. But, you know, in this reversal position, it's almost like, I'm not sure whether I want to give to this person right now because of what's happened. There's been some kind of conflict, fallout, argument in January here, or what will happen. It might well be this King of Wands is involved in this in some way. Could be the reason for the fallout, or somebody who might be involved in it in some way. Or again, these can be supportive energies. These people can also be involved in the situation. This could be a group of friends. This could be family fallouts. This can be in terms of relationship in some way. But there's a definite energy here, Capricorn, of understanding how to bring things back into equilibrium in February. Because there's a strong energy of the happiness and joy restored here, and everything feeling solid and stable and fulfilling in February time. So it definitely feels, for some of you, I mean, like I said, these can be other areas as well, but there's definitely some kind of conflict or fallout here in January. And you're just wondering in terms of whether you give to this person, allow this person in your space anymore, all of that kind of thing. Other energies here, Capricorn. Five of Wands can also be about things like internal conflict. It can also be about competing in other areas of life. So it could well be in terms of projects. It can be in terms of winning business if this is to do with the family business. Wanting to win contracts, wanting to win clients, you know. Again, these energies in February do seem to signal that there is some success, certainly financial success coming your way. And it's from what you've been doing in January. So a strong energy here, certainly on the financial front, that you're very focused and in it to win it. You know, that's the energy here. There will be definitely an energy here. You have helpful people around you, which is why I'm tying in with these court cards here. These people might be supporting you. And again, with this King of Pentacles, these can be supportive energies coming your way, but definitely this energy of looking for a sign in the near future. There's a great energy here of the sun comes out and everything feels happy and fulfilling and joyous. February is a very, very lovely month for you. Because again, the Nine of Cups is just being happy, getting your wish, feeling fulfilled in your own right. This is somebody who sits on their own, in their own success. It's what they've achieved. They feel happiness. It's like, look at me, look at what I've done. Look at my trophies that are all full. These cups are all full and brimming, you know. So there's a strong energy here of feeling. Could be like this good news, celebration, joy, happiness coming in, and real happiness coming your way. Now, the Sun card is a great card of success in money terms as well, but it can also be to do with the things on that card. So it can be to do with children and pregnancy. Also very good in terms of pets as well. So yeah, lovely energy there, Capricorn. And this Ten of Cups energy, it can be just that feeling of stability and security, being brought back into the home, the family, the relationship, you on your own. This is just feeling fulfilled and happy and everything feeling back into equilibrium. And that's what I'm seeing here. So we go to March time. March time is interesting because we have the Page of Swords. Now, this can be about learning something, hearing something, something coming to light here. It might not be necessarily linked with all of this before. The Seven of Wands is all about standing your ground. So this is where something might come to light here, Capricorn, and you're not rolling over this time. This can be about news, information coming to light, learning something or hearing something that you take a stand on. You're not backing down this time. This is about standing firm for what you believe is right and true, defending what you know is right and true. This is that kind of energy here. This is, I am not standing for this. I'm not, you rise to the challenge, you know. You take a firm stance on a situation. There looks like to be some kind of heartfelt message, could be in the form of apology, peace offering, with the Page of Cups here. This could also be to do with children as well, but not limited to. This is generally a heartfelt message, heartfelt gesture with a view to resolving it. Again, the Sun card is about light after dark. Can we heal this? Can we move past this? Can we let this go and move on, you know? So it definitely feels like something is resolvable for you, but it's about standing for what you believe is right and true and having that acknowledged as part of this healing process. That's what I'm seeing here in March for you. And it does look like that's available for you. And either way, you get the enlightenment, you get the clarity, you get the illumination that you need to move forward in the right direction for you. So the other thing that I'm seeing with this, again, the Page of Swords and the Seven of Wands energy. This can be about, like I said, some kind of message coming in. Because Seven of Wands can also be things like you standing firm. It could be in a work scenario. So this can be, you know, where you might be feeling like you're firefighting, or you might feel like you're somebody at work is kind of like snapping at your heels or undermining you, or is acting a little bit maybe jealous or confrontational in some way. This is the energy here, Capricorn. There could be some significant conversation that you're having with that person. And again, these could be like day-to-day things. They can also be big or small things, you know. The cards come out for a reason, but again, the level of that might change for each of you. But again, it might well be that if somebody has been like, you know, just kind of snapping at your heels, this is about really standing up for yourself and standing firm. And it doesn't have to be in an aggressive way. It's just in a way where you speak your truth with a view to resolving a situation here, because you're not standing for it anymore. You're facing it and you're dealing with it. But the message here also shows that that will be resolved. Because again, the Page of Cups will be, you know, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't realize I was doing that. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't realize that you were taking it that way. That's not what I meant. That's not what I intended. Could be in the form of an apology. But it does feel like it gets resolved with the Sun card as well. So it's just a feeling in whatever life area. You might find that there is some kind of stance that you're taking in March. But it definitely is a view to show your own power, to show what you'll stand for and what you won't stand for, and then understand that declutter energy, that you just resolve it. You can let that go. You've faced it, you've dealt with it, and that's it. And that's what I'm seeing here quite strongly. It definitely feels that in this process here, Capricorn, people will be on your side. So I definitely feel that if you're taking a stance, you might have just let things go for a period of time. And this is where you're just saying, actually, we just need to deal with this. We just need to have a quiet word. We just need to talk through things that are acceptable and not acceptable. But it definitely looks like it gets resolved for you in a very positive and happy way. So that's what I'm seeing for you. Now, the other message that I was getting, quite interesting in terms of love, because again, if however this applies to you, again, the Ten of Cups can be to do with family. It's not always about relationships. So however this applies to you here, Capricorn, because these can be about King of Pentacles and Queen of Pentacles, can be about relationships, but not always. It can be two sides of you, masculine and feminine energies. So the Page of Cups and the Sun can sometimes be about love forming. It can be to do with, it can be new friendships. It can be in terms of new love forming, flirty messages and what have you. For those of you looking for love, for those of you who are single, it definitely looks like March is a very good time for you. Because there may also be this energy here where you might feel a little bit defensive to start off with, especially if you've been let down in the past in terms of love, romance, relationships. But there's a strong energy here of it just happening, things just happening, new friendships, new kind of like connections potentially coming into your life, but also very good in terms of new love forming. Again, for those of you who are looking for new love. And again, this feeling here of letting love in. And that declutter energy would be, in that respect, letting go of the past. Let it go. And, you know, this is about light after dark and moving forward in light. Okay, Capricorn, that's what I have for the next 3 months for you. So let's see what we have. What do we have for Capricorn as the final message? We have, when spring approaches, motivation. When spring approaches, the flower fairies urge you to spring into action. If there's something you've been merely thinking about doing, they say get busy and do it. Stay motivated, keep at it. Certainly in January, because whatever you set up in January for yourself, it seems to definitely pay dividends in February. Whatever issues you have in January as well, in terms of conflict, for example, it definitely looks like it's resolved. February is a very strong month for you, I will definitely say that. So message is just stay motivated, keep at it, stay in your truth, stand firm, trust your intuition, but you're absolutely being given signs and through your intuition maybe in terms of how to respond to situations, how to read situations, but also how to resolve and bring happy changes. That's what I have for you, Capricorn, for the next 3 months. I hope you enjoyed your reading. If you did, please do like, share and subscribe. I wish you a wonderful next quarter. I will see you next time.